Hey everybody, it's Doug Sims, the dyslexic scientist here. I want to talk about, sorry I was out getting the mail today in this beautiful weather, talk about, life. And one thing I've done is I've been able to think about my life over the last few years and things I did. I wrote a book about it called Wired Differently, the Dyslexic Scientist. It chronicles me. The reason why I did that, I think it's important that people see that folks with dyslexia and other disabilities can be successful. My book goes through my life from a very young age because I can remember things back to 18 months. I have a near photographic memory of interactions, conversations, events, some things that are painful. The death of my brother. That blew my family apart. My family's experiences, my time in school from 18 months on. And it's interesting that I wrote it because it was very therapeutic, and my wife, encouraged me to write it because it does help me understand my life and how I ended up where I'm at. I mean, one of the earliest memories I have is running through the backyard and picking up a carrot and eating it, 18 months old, and I got taken to the emergency room, had my stomach basically vomited based on some medicine they gave me because I wouldn't tell my mother what I ate. First grade, being ridiculed by the teacher in front of the class, called horrible names, students watching me, making fun of me afterwards because, kids are going to mimic teachers and they're adults, they're role models. My time in ROTC in high school, which was fun, painful, incredibly painful, that experience, but I was able to create and make some incredible friendships I still have today. One of my best friends, or my best friend, is Ray. He and I have been friends forever. We lost touch here and there, but we always seem to come back and laugh about the past and support each other. Another buddy of mine named Robbie, he's hilarious. The things that he does, I live through him. He's able to do things I'm afraid to do sometimes. A good friend of mine, another one is named Robin, who lives in Florida. We've been friends for, 40 years. A couple other friends in Georgia, Chris and Brad. That's one thing I love, is being able to have friends for 40 plus years and be able to talk through our past, our pain. And I talk about it all in this book, Wired Differently, the Dyslexic Scientist. And there's fun, joyful parts in the book, and then painful parts, unbelievable painful parts that my dark thoughts that I had as a young boy. And as a man, we still have those thoughts today. And you can't get away from those thoughts because we're human. And if anyone ever says they don't have dark thoughts, they're not being truthful to you. But again, I'm beginning to post. It's coming out June 15th or earlier of 2026. And I'm posting on Facebook, Instagram, all those other social media websites, excerpts of things that occurred. I'm doing the funny ones, of course, and some very painful ones that a lot of people might not even know occurred. But they might, when they read it, realize what that situation was and pick up on it. Anyway, look out for that book coming on or before June 15th of 2026, Wired Differently, the Dyslexic Scientist. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all other book vendors. Doug Sims, the Dyslexic Scientist, out. Have a good day.